Hi there, my friends. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think we have to try this again. Get the ring for the duel. I believe we now know how we can do it against the Dangler.
What about that ring? Any second thoughts?
Yeah, I was thinking again. We can duel for it.
Alright, let's do it again.
I'll wager the ring, and you put up some groschen, alright?
Sure.
Here we go. 200, that's nothing for us.
That'll do it. Don't expect it to turn out any different than before.
Well, we have a strategy now. You know. Ow!
Yes! You're done for, fucker.
No. You moved yourself in a bad position, you know?
I'm gonna enjoy this. Missed.
Ow!
Blood will be.
Let's hide behind the shield, alright. Oh! Here we go! That was quite easy compared, right?
Fair fight. Well, I don't like giving it up. At least I won't get so plastered next time. Just watch how it doesn't get pinched.
I'll do that. Thanks.
So here we go. Let's give it to the stone. Bearman. Stone, hey!
I got the ring from Dangler. Yeah, well, I suppose there's not much more either of us can say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to you too.
Silence is golden and other myths. The ring is as sought after as the Holy Grail. Okay. Let's see who'll want it next. Okay, okay. There's something else we have to repair. I'm getting good at this. And the tailor's kits. Yeah, we're really getting good at this. Let's see. The maintenance. Tin opener, stuffing, fragrance. Let's go for that. So... Finally! After all these things, I really don't want to miss that. Let's talk to Kuno. There's something new, no? We go on patrol now.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zulls plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north. And then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Let's just hope we don't pass anything that is risky for us. Oh, good. No. Yeah, we're protected by them. That's okay. We need to eat something. We should have eaten something before we talk to him. Well, it'll do. Oh, we're riding like crazy. It's night, all right.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here. What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach Ujits soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
The moon. Foreboding.
Listen.
Charge in. It's a trap, probably.
For the love of God, help!
They'll mow them down, all right, with archers, no? What's going on?
Please, please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls, You've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
No. Let's go in now.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised it.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's not the smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good. Thanks.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go.
Actually, we need a torch for that, I believe.
Who wants their back covered?
My right arm is stiff since last night. Cover that side for me.
It's all in the wrist, Dangler.
Best to take off your gauntlet first.
Oh, needs to have a torch up.
Still, it's always good to have your helmet well polished before battle.
Thanks for your valuable advice, brothers. I'll watch your right side then, yeah? Thanks, Jacob.
Probably a terrible idea, but still. That's so far away now. I mean, if I'd played alone, I maybe wouldn't have chosen to bring the torch, but I want to show you guys most of it. But I believe now we can see enough, right? Stefan Fletching. What's going on here?
Peachy! Take that! Oh, God!
That's someone who's attacking us here? I believe. Okay.
Here! Ooh, there! That hurt.
If it's not someone with a name. Ow.
Jesus Christ!
Come on, Tin Man. Oops, I'm sorry.
Dear God!
Good work, lads.
Here we go. Talk. Yeah, well, I think we'll loot a bit. There's a lockpick. Marigold.
What's that?
Who's there?
Jan, Peter, Stephen, Dangler, Jakey, Kuno. Where's the stone?
Come and fight nicely, so I don't have to start.
A little friendly game, what'd you say?
Let me massage my knuckles.
Dangler. Dangler. I like you the best out of the whole lot. I mean it.
You hardly, never even talk to me. Ever. But I
How about a game?
still like
Give my dice,
you.
cop.
I still like you. You're like a hero to me. You're like a big brother to me. Actually,
How about a game?
you could even be my real
Give
brother.
my dice,
What?
cop.
It's possible. You could be. You could be my brother. Listen. Could I call you brother? I'm
Hey,
gonna
Henry.
call you brother.
Fancy throwing some
All right?
dice?
If them Bearmans can do it, so can we. Who gives a damn about what anyone thinks? Right, Dangler? I mean, brother? Them think what they like. Right, brother? You like me too, don't you? Yeah.
God.
Of course you do.
Promise I won't cheat.
I like you too.
Goodness.
Massage my
Is stone all right?
with your face, eh?
There is stone. Did we lose him all right? Or what was going on there? Let's
Come and have a game. Promise I won't cheat.
have a look around. Hmm. Where's these fair maidens?
What kind of bread she baked? Sweet bread, seeing as how she didn't eat meat. But who knows? I always liked black bread. But when I went to executions, I always took a roll with me
Hey, Henry.
with cheese
Fancy throwing some
or
dice?
bacon. Like that time when they executed that timber rafter who was murdering people all around there. Or maybe it was that Jew with a limp they hanged. No, the Jews in Colleen are well off. Too well off. They have no need to go around killing people. Except Jesus. Maybe they poisoned a well.
What? Mm. Whom could we talk to? We could talk to Stephen Fletching, all right.
Let me massage my knuckles a bit with your face,
And to
eh?
Jen Behrman.
Promise I won't cheat.
Because the mill hands. Now they were
Yeah, you promise.
Up for a game?
Always. I've got some nice little items to wager. What do you say?
Well, that depends what you have.
I've got a shield, a jupon, and a very fine embroidered hat. The shield's got the Rickfald crest, a nice piece, handles well, and tough enough to take quite a battering. Then I've got this combat jupon. Not only does it look good, but it'll help keep your skin in one piece. And then there's this noble hat. It's not a lot of use on the battlefield, but if you want to look elegant around town, it'll certainly make a big impression on folk. And the girls will be fainting at your feet.
What for a hat? The
I like the
shield.
sound of that shield. I'll play you for that.
All right, but what will you wager? You'll have to make it worth my while. After all, fine things like these here don't just grow on trees.
Yeah, all
This
right.
should be enough, right?
That'll do me. Let's play.
Let's take the devil die. The all dies.
Then this other charlatan came to town and settled on the other side of the river.
We'll just have a friendly bout. No blood, I promise.
God, what a bad throw.
Not much.
Two met up and started reading each other's thoughts. Then actually, they'd be reading their own.
That was a lucky die, or is that
See,
an odd die?
the other fella
Give you a chance to show what you're made of.
he'd be.
1. And this one is the lucky die, lucky playing die. Doesn't matter. Roll again.
We'll just have a friendly bout. No blood, I promise. Or at least not much.
Oh, look. That's not bad.
Come and join us. If you don't want wine, you can always have some.
What a great end. He's probably much better, right?
No one expecting me to tell some entertaining anecdote from my travels. Alright, Damien, take it easy. Just fix your eyes.
He's doing very well compared to us.
You let on you didn't see that lovely black hair.
You'll roll on. No? You won't? Okay.
Don't see that often. Probably a
And we've got a chance.
talks to you. You kept your mouth shut and stared at the table. Didn't say a word. Quiet as the grave. I wonder what her name was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5. And score and roll again. That's nice.
I'll give you a chance to show what you're made of.
Alright, I believe. I believe we're good here. I believe we're quite good. We can roll again, I believe. I believe in it. And then we win. Come on.
Come and have a bit of a punch up, Henry. A bruise or two will put some colour in your cheeks.
Yeah, score and pass. Good night. We won the House of Ritual Shield. How good is that? Let's have a look. I think it's a weapon. Defense of 105. Yeah. Put it on the horse. Not even worth it.
Dangler. I like you the best out of the whole lot. I mean it.
Nicely. So I don't have to start making insults about your kin.
How about you, Jan?
You want to have a scrap with me?
What? Yeah.
Scrap? That's putting it in vulgar terms. I want to challenge you to an honourable bout of combat. You've nothing better to do right now anyway.
Alright, why not?
Alright. A little practice always helps.
My very words. Come on then.
Goodness. That guy will be harder. Oh, it's a boxing duel, alright.
Missed. Yo!
Ow. That's a bear, alright. Was that able to... Alright, we got him wounded a bit, just a bit.
Yo! Ow! Ooh!
We got him in here.
Shit!
You've got him in this. This is how you do it. No! There we go. Could kill him, except that we could not. Hey, Mr. Bearman, are you alright? Where is he? I need a torch. A longbow and a torch. Here we go. I haven't found the stone yet. You dead or what? Oh, there's him. Hey, stone. Good to see. Anyone sleeping in here? No. Sit down here in the mill. Let's go back here. Look for the bear man. Hey there. So we knocked him out or what? For goodness sake, and now, I think we've done that. Talked to the members of Kuno's bands, and now...
Come and join us. If you don't want wine, you can always have some milk.
Great. Only 3 people at the table. I hope no one
Hey, left us
expects
some
me to
damn
tell
good
some
booze here.
entertaining anecdote
As my
from
old man
travels.
used to say,
All right,
the
Damien,
fire of battle
take it
must be
easy.
quenched.
Just
Of
fix
course,
your eyes on your
the
own
only
target.
battle he was ever in
Like
was
that
with
time
Ma.
in my helmets.
But still,
Remember how you
it
let on you
fits.
didn't see that
Anyway,
tavern wench?
I hope you'll
Lovely
drink with
black
us.
hair she had, like a raven's wing. Don't see that often. Probably a gypsy.
Sure.
Sure.
Even talks
Why look
to
a
you.
gift horse in the mouth?
You
My
kept your
words
mouth shut
exactly.
and stared at the table.
Me and the lads were
Didn't
just
say
saying
a
how we know
word.
nothing about you.
Quiet as the grave.
Most of the folk around
Wonder
here have
what her
hardly been
name
further
was.
than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
Let's talk about Scarlets.
That I have. I suppose you heard about the raising of Skalitz.
Aye, I heard. And Radzig told me you're from there. But that's probably not the kind of story to go with wine and good cheer.
That one.
I've got a good one about something that happened in Skalitz.
I'm not sure Skalitz is an entertaining topic.
No,
Oh,
no,
come
wait,
on.
you'll enjoy this one.
Huh.
Well, we had a German as a neighbour, a furrier he was, and he was always blabbering on about how Sigismund was the best thing for this country and how Wenceslas wasn't worth a damn. Me and my mates got fed up with his horse shit. After all, he was insulting our king, and we weren't going to put up with that.
Regular patriots, eh?
And as it happened, this Deutsch had just whitewashed his house. Lovely and white, pure as the driven snow. And next to it was a big pile of fresh manure.
Ah, I think I see where this is going.
Wait, though, his wife was at home, you see. So I went to her and said, "Good wife, sorry to bother you, but your husband is in the tavern insulting the king." And she says, "Oh, God above, the fool is drunk and spouting nonsense again." So she jumps up and off she goes to give him an ear bashing, leaving the coast clear for our operations.
I can just imagine it.
Yeah, you should have seen it. How those shit pies stood out so prettily against that pure white background. And then the Deutsch's son turned up with his mates. Naturally, there was a bit of a brawl. And then the catchpole turned up and we had to beat a tactical retreat.
Quite the general, aren't you? Tell us another.
How about this?
Once I met a very peculiar character in Sasau. He was selling amulets, relics, and all sorts of supposedly miraculous junk.
Charlotte, you want to watch out for fellas like that.
Indeed. But this charlatan took me on as an apprentice.
The sorcerer's apprentice? You're having me on, right?
No, it wasn't like that. He just wanted me to, acquire some things for him. Nothing too difficult, so I did it.
What kind of things?
Like a tooth from St. Procopius, for instance?
What? Relics like that don't exactly grow on trees.
Oh, of course. So instead, we settled for a tooth from some labourer called Procopius.
So this fella was walking around with a mouthful of relics. How did it end up?
Well, in the end, the charlatan was driven out of town by an irate mob. I was lucky they didn't lynch me instead.
Nobody likes a swindler, that's for sure. Tell us another.
We can tell them how we became a monk, how we preached in church. Now, that's too dangerous. How we preached in church, that is openly available.
I was trying to track down these bandits who raided the Neuhof stud farm, and the trail led to Ujitz. I made the acquaintance of the parish priest there.
Oh, I've heard some stories about him. Apparently he's quite a character.
That's putting it mildly. But he does keep his word, and he sure knows how to drink.
A typical man of the cloth, eh?
I don't know about other priests, but Godwin can booze like a master. So we ended up in the local tavern. What can I tell you? Wine, women, and song, you know how it goes. Well, we lost track of time a little, and then the bailiff came barging in and tells us it's past curfew and we're to clear out.
Was he on his own?
No, he had some men with him. I'm not sure how many. It's all a little blurry. Anyway, we explained to him politely that we had no intention of ending our enjoyment. So, after a bit of discussion with the bailiff, we carried on. Next morning, Godwin was as green as a frog and hardly able to walk. And then he realised he had to say mass.
That's a show I'd like to see.
Well, he couldn't do it. So he got me to preach the sermon.
You? Preaching? You're joking.
Well, I did my best. Of course, I wasn't in great shape myself, so I'm not sure what the flock made of it.
My word, you're a dark horse. A nice story, but let's just drink.
So we've brought it over. Oh, we've got a bit of a hangover, I'd see. Still some of the girls awake. We'll meet with Kuno. And I believe we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. See each other in the coming episode. Have a great time until then and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out.